Why'd you do that? Why did you stop me? You were trying to kill him yourself! You despise these guys too, don't you? Don't you hate the coordinators who killed Tall? Don't look at me like that! You're exactly the same! You are exactly the same as I am!
Flay, stop!
I'm not. I'm not. Like you. I'm not!
What's going on here?
It was a mistake leaving him in sickbay for so long. And then, of course, there's the fact that he was briefly left unattended.
Yes.
Firearms management is lax. We'll have no choice but to report this incident as well.
You're right. Add it to your report.
Captain, please try to understand. I'm not criticizing you out of any kind of personal dislike. I'm merely trying to point out the vital importance of maintaining some semblance of order, and that doesn't change simply because of field promotions or emergency situations.
I understand. The principle, anyway.
The military must be regulated. It requires both soldiers who follow the orders of their superiors and commanders who can see the larger picture and make the appropriate decisions. Otherwise, the ship cannot be victorious or hope to survive in battle.
Some of us know that, but still can't do it. Lieutenant, I'm fully aware of the fact that I'm not suited for this position.
Captain, I only meant...
It's all right. I already know the truth, Nataro. A lot has come between us, but I am truly grateful for all your help. There's no doubt in my mind that you will make a fine captain someday.
See, your problem is that you're just too soft.
Or maybe your good-for-nothing natural boyfriend went and died on you or something.
Joel's gone, and he's never coming back! And yet this creep! What is this scumbag doing here? What is this scumbag doing?
How was I supposed to know?
I am Captain William Sutherland of the General Staff. I've been put in charge of all instructions and deliberations pertaining to the 8th Fleet's Archangel. Please be seated. We've already retrieved the log data from the NavCom and are analyzing it now. I must say, Captain Ramius, your combat record is impressive. And now, I think we'd like to have you all give us a detailed report and testimony regarding the preceding events. This hearing is being run according to the regulations for a court-martial, and in keeping with procedure, anything said here will be entered into the official record. I trust you will all tell the truth. Are you ready?
Sir.
Then we'll begin with File 1, the situation regarding the Zaft surprise attack on Heliopolis. We'll hear from then Lieutenant Maru Ramius first.
Oh my!
There's nothing to worry about. They're close by, but our nation's neutral. Can't see us turning into a war zone. What do you think you're doing? Kira's a coordinator, but not an enemy. Didn't you see for yourself what just happened? You must be out of your mind, all of you! I volunteered. I just want to help out somehow. Oh no, stay back!
What are you looking at? That's the problem. Oh, Kira. You look like you have such sad dreams.
I am sad. Many people have died. And I've killed many people.
You had to fight as hard as you could. You protected many things. I'm positive of that. But now... Let's have something to eat, shall we? You must be starving. Come on, I'll go reheat the food.
But...
Besides, you still need to be getting your rest. It'll be okay. This is still a place of peace.
So at this point, you already had a suspicion that this young man, Kira Yamato, could be a coordinator, correct?
Yes, sir.
This is ridiculous. How can they expect to run a complex machine with this kind of OS? Take the calibrations and reset the zero moment point at CPG. Connect control module to quasi-cortex molecular ion pump. Rebuild neural linkage network. Update metamotor cortex parameters. Restart feed-forward control transfer functions. Correct for Coriolis deviation online.
Although he was only a student at a technical college, he instantly analyzed and rewrote the OS of a machine he'd never seen before. Never mind the fact that it was one of our military's top secret X series. A normal youngster couldn't have done that. I immediately had a suspicion that this child was, in all likelihood, a coordinator.
Tell me, what was your immediate impression when you witnessed his abilities?
I thought it was miraculous.
After the self-destruction of a djinn, you fell unconscious, and he and the other children saw to your safety, yet you later restrained them.
Yes,
That was the proper decision under the circumstances. I'm aware of the fact that you were injured at the time, and there was a need to regroup and take stock of the situation around you. However, before you could establish contact with friendly forces, a Zaft mobile suit that had gotten away from Commander LaFlaga entered the colony. That was mere bad luck. But during this incident, the strike had been placed in the hands of an ignorant civilian. And not just any civilian, but in fact, a young coordinator. And you failed to maintain proper control over him. Isn't this correct?
But in that situation...
Right now, we're merely confirming the facts, Commander LaFlaga. Please refrain from any further outbursts. Unaware of its destructive power, Kira Yamato fired the 320mm hyper-impulse cannon Agni. Though he succeeded in driving away the enemy mobile suit, he also ended up causing tremendous damage to the structure of Heliopolis. Moreover, we can assume that this shot alarmed the Zaft assault force and incited them to once again enter the colony.
Sir, that's nothing but conjecture.
Maybe so. However, your experience as a commander on the battlefield should help you to understand this. If you were the leader of an assault force and were given such a dramatic demonstration of the power of a new enemy weapon, would you choose to ignore it?
No.
Are you implying that fighting back was the wrong decision?
I wouldn't go that far. Just that it was unfortunate that you ran across that young coordinator.
But sir, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have made it.
If it wasn't for him, Heliopolis might not have collapsed. It's meaningless to ask ourselves what-if questions after the fact. But let's just imagine for a moment that he was a perfectly normal, natural child, incapable of rewriting an OS. Or that he wasn't aboard the strike when the enemy attack was underway. Clearly, the outcome would have been quite different, but he was there. And it was your decision to allow him to access the strike, wasn't it, Commander Ramius?
So all of this was my fault, sir.
Commander Ramius, our enemies in this war are coordinators because of the miraculous abilities they possess. He may have been a child and a civilian, but nevertheless, he was still a coordinator. The facts were right in front of you, and yet you failed to recognize them. It's their existence that has thrown this world into chaos. Subsequently, the Archangel was involved in the destruction of the Eurasian military base, Artemis, was party to the annihilation of the Advanced Fleet, and later led the 8th Fleet to its demise.
It wasn't like that. We were only...
Only what? Go on.
We were following Admiral Halberton's orders.
And when did he start setting policy for the Earth Alliance? I must have missed that. Commander, relax. I'm not saying that you are to blame for everything that's happened. As a matter of fact, I believe you did quite well to make it through some rather difficult situations. But despite those sacrifices, when the Archangel finally made it to port, it was without the all-important strike. How can those who gave their lives for you now rest in peace? We have no choice but to make everything as clear as possible in order to determine the end results of these events and who is responsible for them. In a manner that satisfies everyone. Shall we continue?
Could you take this to Flay?
What? Why me?
Just forget it.
Oh, it's okay. I'll take that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll help you carry it to her room, but you're the one who should hand it to her. But I never thought Mir would do that.
It was that Zaft guy's fault. He said something to her.
Oh, I overheard someone saying his name was Diarca something. Diarca Elsman. So what did he say to her? Come on, spill it.
I don't know.
So, what do you think the plans are for this ship anyway? We've arrived, which means we're done. That means we can ask for a discharge, right?
How should I know? Ask the captain about that kind of stuff. I brought your meal, Mir.
What's wrong with you? Damn. No, wait! Well... So where was your boyfriend when...
He was in a skygrasper at the island when you guys made that last attack on us.
A skygrasper?
A fighter plane. A blue and white one?
It wasn't me. What's the matter? Might as well get to it if you came to kill me.
This now concludes our hearing. Thank you all for your patience in answering our questions. We'll be in touch with you concerning the Archangel's next assignment. Except for Commander Mula Flaga, Lieutenant Natal Badgerul, and Crewman Flay Ulster, all crew members will continue to stand by aboard the ship.
Sir, what about us?
Orders are to have you three transferred. Report to the personnel office. Tomorrow morning at 0800 sharp. That is all.
Sir! Why is Crewman Ulster being transferred as well?
You heard her words when she volunteered to join the military, right?
Yes.
Seeing as she's a member of the Ulster family, I'm sure those words will touch the hearts of many people, along with her motives for joining the military. Her contributions don't necessarily have to be on the front lines.
Wouldn't it be nice if we could stay like this forever?